So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Di Maria. Dybala pings it out wide. Di Maria keeps everyone guessing. Yes, he is offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Di Maria. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Robertson dinks one in. Bale. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robertson. Dybala. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Bilia. And it's Di Maria. Out wide to the right. Kayserispor are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pushes it out wide. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Attempts to play it through. Looks to thread it through. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Vidal. Messi plays it long. Neymar plays a clever pass. Messi! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bilia. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Vidal tries lifting it over. Di Maria. There will be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Crosses it in. And that's been levered clear. Whipped it again. And now the breakaway. Billia. Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Deftly done. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Has he picked him out?
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Di Maria. Room for a shot. He's got away. Titi goes looking. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Vidal. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Henderson plays it forward. Nainggolan. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nainggolan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Massive leap! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mertens. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And it's Messi. Neymar. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes up and over. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Dybala. Mertens. Ball's gone out of play. Pepe. Umtiti. Pepe. All the way back, and they start again. Umtiti. Nainggolan.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Robertson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's found him in... Has a swing at it! And the ball's come out. Mertens. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Kayserispor showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose. Messi. The shot's on! Messi! Genius! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Kayserispor have to get it into the box and quickly. Shapes to shoot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is Lozano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
And he's there to cut it out. James. Luis Suarez. Inter Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's for Salko. Mkhitaryan. Aimed into... Gets up to head it! This could... It's come back out! And it's a goal! Lukaku did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cuts it out. Gets it upfield.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Mkhitaryan. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking for space out wide. Raspilicueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Konyaspor are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lukaku.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. The shot's on! And it's hoisted clear. PK. Suarez. And the shot! In it goes! Inter are back in business! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Raspilicueta. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's sprayed out wide. Hazard played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A chance to play it in. Cristiano Ronaldo, aimed long and direct. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Lozano. And he just whacks it away. Luis Suarez. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Konyaspor head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. Lukaku. Mertens. That's a goal kick. Azpilicueta. Hazard. And it's Mertens. It's a throw-in. Jardel. Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Is it in? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Azpilicueta. Hazard. Mertens. Mertens. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Lorenzo Insigne. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mkhitaryan. Steered forward. Mertens. Played out to the right. Deftly done. Looking to shoot! Mertens boots it to safety. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koulibaly. Raspilicueta. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! And he heaves it forward. Insigne floats one over. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! Mertens. There are a few waiting for it. Ronaldo goes looking. Aguero did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Insigne. Luis Suarez. That's a brilliant interception. They've managed to get it away. Lorenzo Insigne. Surely he scores!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Insigne puts his foot on the gas. It's Insigne! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Lorenzo Insigne has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Mertens knocks it away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Surely a shot! Can he put it away?
Konyaspor showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lorenzo Insigne. Messi. Out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Can he score? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Pete.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Konyaspor have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Konyaspor just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man.
Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Konyaspor can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Konyaspor are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
He's through. Simeone. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Lobs it in gently. Gomez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Zarate. Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Timely intervention. Kante hoofs it forward. Aimed long and direct. Salah. Immobile.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Caligiuri. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Allen. Over to the left. Gomez. Hit into the middle. Vieira boots it to safety. Simeone. Salah. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Simeone! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Toulouse take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Chance to shoot. Silva. Immobile. Cuts it out. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Immobile. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Is it in? He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Toulouse get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gomez. Simeone. A real chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Deep cross. Great leap! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Salah. Oh, that's nice. How about a shot? Immobile. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. No way through there. Dinks one in. It's Immobile! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This is promising. Dashing forward at pace. Aubameyang. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just...
He's gone for it! Knocks it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, it's Zarate. And it's Zarate. Cut out in the nick of time. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's Zarate. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's pinged one through here.
Konyaspor showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Vieira. Toulouse get it back again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him.
Messi! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
What a throw in. And it's Zarate. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Out towards the flank. Zarate. Can he finish? And in it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Simeone, in comes the massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a loose ball. That's a brilliant hit. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Up to meet it! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Toulouse go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mertens. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Vieira. Vieira tries lifting it over. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing. They are right into last chance territory. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Chance! And it's Zarate. He'll have a dip!
Zarate is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
It's Lukaku! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Ben Yedder. Roberto. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, a breakthrough already. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Shoots!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. That intervention was very necessary. Suso tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ziyech. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Aimed long and direct. Roberto. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. Golovin goes looking, dashing forward at pace. And it's Ziyech. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ziyech lobs it in gently. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Romagnoli. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Suso. Chance! Socrates with a fine tackle. Ziyech driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Golovin. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose. In for the pieces. It's broken loose. Looking to break out here. Suso. That's a promising ball. Salvio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salvio. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Mane. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Koulibaly trying to get
just
there.
did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's left his man. Salvio! David Silva gets flagged offside. And it's Ben Yedder. Silva. Now it's Suso. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Out to the left it goes. Mane. He's onside. Going through. Roberto, a scorer already in the game. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Suso. Suso. Silva. Meunier. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Golovin. Jerome Boateng. Romagnoli cuts it out. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Roberto. Ben Yedder. Lars Bender. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. And he's on his way! Messi brings the ball forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well positioned to make that interception. Meunier. Roberto. Big chance. Now it's Salvio. And the ball's come out. Defenders on the back foot. Looks to dink one in. Golovin. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Suso. Now it's Suso. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Timely intervention. Ziyech. Golovin. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Silva. And the shot! Jordi Alba plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. And Messi!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Suso. Out wide to the right. Silva hoists it high.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. With Ziyech. Mane. He's got away. And he'll have a dip. He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Salvio. Mertens. This could fall anywhere. Salvio. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sidibe. Lars Bender. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for... Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well weighted. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over, and he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Boca Juniors will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Firmino. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Boca Juniors have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. A real chance to break.
Messi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Granit Xhaka plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Valencia. And it's Xhaka. And he's there to cut it out. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Into the channel. He's left his man. Salah plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Firmino. Morata. Douglas Costa. He's got away. Now it's Morata. It's a fabulous... Looking to shoot! Douglas Costa takes aim with a cross. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. Mohamed Salah clips one through. Hazard sticks it away. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Here it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Hazard pushes it out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Romario. And it's Hazard. Hazard plays it out to the wing. And that has been clubbed away. And play for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now a chance to break. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Salah tries one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Neymar. Gulan. Granit Xhaka. Valencia. Mertens. He's in! Vieira. Goes looking. Breaks on here. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Cut out in the nick of time. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got it, and he's got time. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Morata dashing forward at pace. Douglas Costa. Boca Juniors keeping their men at arm's length here. Mertens! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Granit Xhaka. It's come loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Daniel Carvajal. Chiellini. Hazard. Gorgeous control there. Knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Big chance here. Shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable. Cuts it out. Oh, surely! Ter Stegen, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Played into space out wide. That's a brilliant interception. Fine defending there. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mertens. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And help's available out wide. Salah, he's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Is it in? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Rossi.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Son Heung-min. Koulibaly, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. He's had a look. Shot at goal! And it's been taken straight back. Must score! And it's Batshuayi. Fabinho goes looking. De Rossi. Salah. Firmino. Has a pop! Could fall kindly. Oh, horrible miscue.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And it's Batshuayi. Allen, over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koulibaly. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Salah tries making a foray down the right. Surely shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter, and he's surging through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar. Fabinho. Ter Stegen catches it safely. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Going through, Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mohamed Salah has it out wide. Great leap! And the half-time whistle goes. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar. Now it's Batch looking to shoot. What about it? And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Allen drills one in. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Firmino. Firmino hits it! Yes! And surely that settles it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself.
Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. It's going to be another throw. Neymar. De Rossi. How about a shot? Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Batshuayi. Aimed long and direct. Fine defending there. And it's Salah. Firmino. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's cut it out. De Rossi. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Shoots! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Firmino, a scorer already in the game. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Mohamed Salah. Fabinho cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Salah. Get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. He's had a go! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Oh, great ball! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. And he's produced a beauty. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Pepe. Messi. Matic with a good steal, well played. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Well read, he's sorted that out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pepe. Gomez. And it's for Schalke. Done very well to intervene. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Felipe Anderson. Schalke goes looking. That's a brilliant interception. Matic. Forward it goes. Decent progress down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's got going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Messi. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Schalke. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pings it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Varane boots it to safety. And it's Felipe Anderson. Vidal, who does have an assist to his name. Maradona battles to win it back. They get a throw in. Vieira. Now it's Maradona. De Gea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! It's in! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keeps everyone guessing. Maradona. Oh, good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing
Hits one! Back of the net!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet
shapes the shoots! Massive leap! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Montpellier take the lead. Now it's Messi. Going through. Gorgeous control there. Gomez plays it forward. And it's Maradona. Mertens. He's through. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. And it's for Salko. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min goes up and over. Well played, he saw that coming. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hector Bellerin plays it long. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Coaxed through there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's anyone's ball. De Gea demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Messi, he's left his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Son Heung-min. Michelko. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And there's a long ball. Played back in. Swept in. Cleared without complication. And it's Vidal. Messi. He's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looking for a corner. And the defence can get it clear.
Montpellier are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Mertens has a shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Has a swing at it! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he goes for goal! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Has a hit! Offside, yep, looks it. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Roberto Carlos. It's Dalglish. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. And he just whacks it away. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. And that's been won straight back. Messi.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Brahimi, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Brahimi. Azpilicueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Deftly done. Brahimi. A real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Salah. Hector Bellerin, he slid it through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He goes long. Oh, they could break here. Dalglish. Pings it out wide. Gone out for a throw-in. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Azpilicueta. Lamar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Lamar. dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Maradona. Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot! It's Brahimi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Great leap! He's delivered all right!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's do...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Golovin. Has he picked it? Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Koulibaly goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's come loose. Good ball. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. It's Dalglish. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Roberto Carlos. Golovin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raspilicueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Played back in. Beautifully done. Lamar has been found. It's broken, and a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! He's kept it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good shoots! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mertens. And it's Azpilicueta. Vidal battles to win it back. Van Dijk. Plays it forward. Douglas Costa. A buccaneering run from the defender. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway. Thauvin. Well positioned to make that interception. Golovin. Jordan Henderson. Mertens. And the counter is on. And it's Brahimi. Dalglish. Now it's Thauvin. He's left his man. Shapes the shoot. Sticks it away. Well, surely that completes the demolition. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. Sigurdsson! He's done very well to get to that.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neymar going through. Lovely bit of skill there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Falcao. And it's got through. Sigurdsson. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Insigne. Felipe. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Busquets positions himself well and
deep
cuts it out.
defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Here it comes. Sidibe has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Insigne. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Van Dijk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Right through the middle. Oh, it's opened up, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Socrates knocks it away. Sergio Busquets. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Falcao really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Alaba goes on a run down the left wing. Sigurdsson pushes it out wide. Sergio Busquets. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely controlled. Busquets. Now it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Mbappe. There's the through ball. Mbappe. Dzeko. He's got away. Sigurdsson. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Felipe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Felipe Luis is demanding it out wide. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Sigurdsson. Falcao. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Insigne. Insigne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Felipe Luis is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets. Turns and goes back. And that's been won straight back. And it's Mertens. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Felipe Luis clips one through. It's being played forward. Mbappe. Going through. Mbappe. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Messi. Dzeko. And he just whacks it away. Great leap! Good clearance and very necessary. Lorenzo Insigne. Played into space out wide. Now it's Insigne. Messi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played down the flank. Now it's Insigne. Goes for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ziyech. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's a throw. For Pastathopoulos. Played out to the right. Felipe Luis does well to read it and intercept.
Munich have used that right flank to great effect recently. I've enjoyed some of the stuff they've produced down there.
And it's Mertens. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Coutinho!
Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao. Hits one! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Falcao is the obvious danger man here, and yet
he's pulled him up for that challenge. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out wide to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Sidibe gets it
I think
back.
it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Decent looking ball. Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Douglas Costa gets into some space. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit.